With cosmology, right? We started with cosmology. We continued we followed to the astronomy, and finally we reached to geography, right? Okay. So as we have discussed, so what is cosmology? Cosmos means universe. As you all know, logy means study, logo means study, logy means study. Cosmo means universe, and log means study of universe. Okay. And yesterday we discussed about the universe. And as we all know that universe has two parts. One is the visible part. It is called the visible part. Other one is invisible part. Invisible part. And this visible part has 5%. Visible part is 5%, and invisible part is 95%. Okay, it is 95%. Okay. So as you all know that in this 5 part we have how many galaxies? We have nearly 200 to 300. 200 to 300 billion galaxies. Okay. So among these, they are based on the shape of different types of galaxies. Based on the shape of the different types of galaxies, of course, there are various types of galaxies, but we will stick on to the 4 types of galaxies based on the shapes. So the galaxy may be spiral. This is called spiral galaxy, or the galaxy elliptical galaxy, or the lenticular galaxy, and irregular galaxy. Okay. So spiral galaxy, elliptical galaxy, lenticular galaxies, and irregular galaxy. So among these 4 types of galaxies, we went in detail about the spiral galaxy, right? So spiral galaxy, again spiral galaxy, there are 2 types of spiral galaxy. Spiral galaxy, there are 2 types, ordinary or normal spiral galaxy, and barred spiral galaxy. Barred spiral galaxy. Okay. So in ordinary galaxy or ordinary spiral galaxy, from the center, the arms of the galaxy will be originating from the center itself. From the center, from the core, the arms of the galaxy will be originating. Such galaxy will be called as ordinary galaxy, or it is also known as SA galaxy. Okay. But coming to the barred spiral galaxy. Barred spiral galaxy, as the name itself suggesting, at the center there is a bar or the rod. The bar or the rod. From the bar or the rod, the arms are originating. One arm, the second arm, the third arm, and the fourth arm. Okay. So from at the center there is a bar or the rod-shaped structure. From the bar, the arms are originating, and this is known as barred spiral galaxy. It is also known as SB galaxy. Okay, and our Milky Way or Akashaganga is the best example for SB galaxy or barred spiral galaxy. Right? So let's go in detail about the Akashaganga or SB galaxy or barred spiral galaxy. So how exactly and how many stars are present in the barred spiral galaxy or our Milky Way or Akashaganga? So as you all know that, as we discussed yesterday, so at the center in the barred spiral galaxy there is a rod or bar-shaped structure. From the bar, the arms are originating. The first arm, the second arm, the third arm, and the fourth arm. Okay. And all these arms are called major arms. And major arms has its own names called Perseus, Sagittarius, then Centaur, and the last one is Cygnus. Okay. Among these four arms, and also all you all know this, in this barred spiral galaxy or Akashaganga or Milky Way galaxy, there are nearly 400 billion stars. Among these 400 billion stars, our sun is one among them. Okay, and our sun is one star among these 400 billion stars. And where exactly is the sun? Sun is not alone. Sun is along with its family called the solar system. And where exactly the sun located? The sun, very good. Yes. The sun is located between Perseus and Sagittarius. Between these 2 major arms, there is one minor arm. This minor arm is known as Orion. Very good. Orion arm. In this Orion arm, there is our sun along with its family, and the family is known as solar system. Got it? Right? So our sun along with its family is located in this minor arm called Orion arm, which is situated or which is present in between 2 major arms, that is Perseus and Sagittarius, in the Milky Way galaxy or Akashaganga galaxy. Okay? And what is the distance of the sun or the solar system from the center of the galaxy? It is 26,000 to 30,000 light years. Okay. So what exactly is light year? What is light year? The distance traveled by the light in a year is called light years or Jyotirvarsha, whatever. So the distance traveled by the light in a year is called light year. Why we consider the light? Because light is the fastest thing. It is the fastest thing. It travels at the speed of how much? 3 lakh. No. Travels at the speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second. Okay. It travels at the speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second, and it is the fastest thing which travels. And hence we are considering the light, and the distance traveled by the light in a year is called the light years. Okay. Now our sun is around 26,000 to 30,000 light years from the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay. And for information, I want to tell you one thing. As you all know that the moon is revolving around the earth. Okay. The moon is revolving around the earth. Okay, how many days it takes to go around the earth? How many days the moon will take to go around the earth? It will take around 27.3 days. 27.3 days. For a moon to go around the earth, it takes 27.3 days. Okay, for example, if this is the earth, and the moon, if you consider this as a moon, it takes 27.3 days to go around the earth. So this going around the earth, obviously it is known as a revolution. Okay. Revolving around its own axis is called rotation. So revolving around its own axis is called rotation. Going around the earth is called revolution. And the moon takes 27.3 days to go around the earth. Okay, it's a revolution. Similarly, the earth, if you consider this podium as a sun, the earth will take 365.25 days to go around the sun. And we call it as a year. Okay. Similarly, our sun, along with its family called solar system, is going around the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is traveling at a speed of 8,28,000 km per hour. The sun, along with its family, is traveling at a speed of 8,20,000 km per hour. Got it? Yes or no? Or for information, or we can still it as 220 km per second. Per second, our sun along with its family is traveling at a speed of 220 km per second. Though at such a high speed, it takes nearly 225 million years to complete one revolution, one circle around the Milky Way galaxy. And this is called galactic year or cosmic year. Galactic year or what? Cosmic year. Okay? Got it? So how many days the moon takes to go around the earth? 20 days, exactly. And how many days the earth takes to go around the sun? 65 days. If you got as a year, okay. And similarly, the sun, along with its family called solar system, it is traveling at a speed of 220 km per second. Though it is traveling at such a high speed, it takes 225 million years to complete one circle. And that is known as galactic year or cosmic year.